So next topic, work energy method. So first of all, what is a work? So whenever a force acts on a body and the body undergoes some displacement, then work is said to be done. So whenever a force applied on a body, the body tends to move some distance. The product of the force and distance moved by the body is nothing but work done. If a force F acting on a body causes it to move through a distance S. So let us consider a body, the position of the body at A. So I am applied a force F on the body. Now the body is moved to some distance X. The new position is point B. Now work done by the force F is equal to force into distance moved by the body. So W is the work done is equal to force into displacement. Okay, W equal to F into S. So when the force is acting inclined to the body, so let us consider a body at position A. So now I am applied force on the body. Okay, now the direction of motion is in the horizontal direction. So now find the components of this force. So horizontal component is F cos theta, vertical component is F sin theta. Okay, so direction of motion is in horizontal direction. So now we have to consider horizontal component of the force. So now work done by the force F equal to component of the force in the direction of the motion into distance. So now what is the force in the direction of motion? F cos theta. So now work done W equal to F cos theta into S. So now SI units of the work. So work done W equal to force into distances. So what is the unit for force? Newtons. What is the unit for distance? Meters. Okay. So now units are Newton meter or are joule. So now the applied force and displacement are in same direction, then the work done is positive. The applied force and displacement in opposite direction, then the work done is negative. Okay, this case we see in the springs. The power is defined as rate of doing work. So power equal to work done by unit time, nothing but W by T. Okay. So now power P equal to, so what is the work done? Force into distance moved by the body by time. So now P equal to force F into velocity. So finally power equal to force into velocity. Now units for power, so force into velocity. So what is the units for force? Newtons. So what is the units for velocity? Meter per second. Okay. So now Newton meter per second or joule per second. So 1 joule per second is called watt. So now energy, the energy defined as the capacity to do work. The energy exists in many forms, that is mechanical energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, heat energy and light energy, etc. So example, the energy in the battery is chemical energy. So units, the energy is the capacity to work. Since the energy of a body is measured by the work it can do, so therefore the units of energy will be same as those of work. So Newton meter or joule. Okay. So mechanical energy, there are many types of mechanical energies are there. In engineering mechanics we will consider potential energy and kinetic energy. So first one potential energy or PE. So second one kinetic energy KE. First one potential energy, it is the energy possessed by a body due to its position. So examples, a compressor spring compressed air, a body raised to some height above the ground level, water that behind a dam, stretched rubber band. Okay, these are the examples for potential energy. Derivation of potential energy. So consider a body of mass m raised through a height h above the ground level. So let us consider a body. Okay, the body mass is m. So the body is raised above the ground level. So here the height is h. So now work done by the body W equal to force into distance moved by the body. So here the force is gravitational force. Okay, so the body is attracted towards the earth. So we have to consider gravitational force. So W equal to gravitational force into distance. So now potential energy PE equal to mg into h. So PE equal to mgh or PE equal to WH. So nothing but mg equal to W. So second one kinetic energy. So it is the energy possessed by a body due to its motion. Examples, moving a car, bullet from a gun, blowing air. So next one, derivation of kinetic energy. So let us consider a body starting from the rest. So the body is starting from the rest. The initial velocity of the body is 0 and final velocity is v, and the body is moved a distance s. So now work done equal to force into distance moved by the body. So W equal to force into distance. So we know that F equal to ma. So now W equal to ma into s. Okay, this one is the equation number 1. So now the body is starting from the rest. So initial velocity equal to 0 and final velocity v equal to v and distance moved equal to s. So now applying equation of motion, v square minus u square equal to 2as. So v square, the initial velocity is 0, is equal to 2as. So finally v square equal to 2as. So from this equation, what about the as? So as equal to v square by 2. So this one is the equation number 2. So equation 1, kinetic energy equal to mas. Okay, substitute as equal to v square by 2 in this equation. So kinetic energy equal to mv square by 2.